enjoyable. If you cannot enjoy it, then just trust the process. Today's peace challenge was trust the process. It was about simply I sharing my process, one of my process, when I was actually I was in one of what I call one of my spiritual awakening and about to launch my spiritual business. And I didn't have a clue. I was doing much as what I'm doing now, walking. Only differences at the time, I only had my backyard. Now I have a whole ocean of water. Oh, it's so beautiful. And with that, it was not, I didn't see it at the time as the best of time. I saw it as I didn't have anything. And I was picking up the stones. I was pulling on the plants, talking to the plants, and letting the plants talk to me also. Just therapy for my soul. And it was in these moments that my spiritual business was born. At the time, I didn't know. I think the first miracle I got was when I was trusting the process, is that someone who I had met quite a while back, I made a little seed offering to another business. It was a business colleague, and they were collecting money for someone to purchase material for their business. And so I decided to give a little seed offering. At the time, the business I was in was very tiny. I was just starting off a nutrition club, but I decided, you know what, let me give my little 2 pence, and I did. So that was years, and these same people called me out of the blues and wanted to know if I would like to have a photo shoot. And these are professionals I'm talking about, and they offered me that for my 50th birthday. So I got a photo-free, high-profile photo shoot, and that was the start to opening up my business page in a professional way. I did photo shoot before, by the way, but I'm just saying that in that moment I needed another one. So that's one, and then immediately following that, I got my idea, oh gosh, seed from my planting my seeds, and I literally plant my intention that particular time in my backyard on the new moon. I literally did that. And there's so much thoughts rushing through my mind now. But so what happened is I wanted to launch my Sacred Self-Care Toolkit. But of course I felt that I did not see the finances to do that. And I was asking myself, well, how would I get this done? How could that be done? And what happened is I decided, you know what, I want to launch that new program. I have everything that I need in terms of the program. What I wanted was to put the extra stuff inside of the kit to make it look like a kit. So I decided I had an old, a beautiful but worn box. I said, I'm going to put those things in it for the program just to launch it. And I also said I would, in addition to doing that, I would use whatever herbal products I had, my teas and all those things that I was using for myself. I said, you know what, I'm just going to use what I have, take what I have. They're all good, they're all organic, they are natural, and I'm going to put it in the kit. And the minute time I said that and started to put it together, I heard a knock on my door. And that knock on my door came from a friend of mine, an old colleague of mine again, who said she felt led by spirit to help small business owners, and she wanted to, I would be the first person she would help in that area. And folks, from then until now, I can share with you that I still have products from that bit of miracle that I had. I was able to get so many things from that, and immediately after I prepared that self-care manifestation toolkit, I got it sold. So I'm saying all this to share with you, and I'm going through that process again as I focus on Peace Haven, the home for Intuitive Wellbeing Institute. I'm saying to you, trust the process, as I say to myself, because I've seen all my years as I trust the process, step out in faith, I've seen spirit provision for me over and over again. So that's my bit on this Peace Haven Challenge. Peace Haven Challenge, we're now 16 days in. I'm grateful for all those of you who have tuned in. Sarah, there's quite a few folks who have tuned in. Dr. Anita, some of you may not get the time every day to do the challenge, but it's quick tidbits just so you can follow in. So from Grenada to you, wherever you are, whether you're in sweet beautiful Grenada or you are in another island, I pray God blessings on you. I pray that you trust the process and you trust the path that God allowed you to walk or that you chose to walk, and that you would certainly enjoy it. I am. There's a lot of challenges on the way sometimes, but ultimately, as the word says in the Bible, for those of you who read the Bible, it says, everything will go for the good for those of you who trust. Yeah? And it's the same whether you're reading the Bible or not. It's the same thing. It will all work out well. Much love. God bless you, and take a little peep of this beautiful. I hope you're seeing. Isn't this so lovely?